Ooh, I know a game we should talk about that isn't on the agenda.
Ooh, what?
Vampire Survivors.
Yes. We could finish on Vampire Survivors. We could play a little game. Do you want to play a little game?
No, I have stuff to
Okay.
do. I have to eat dinner. Um, we got into Vampire Survivors just before Christmas,
Yeah.
around the winter sales, and I saw people on Neebs playing it, and I like watching the Neebs channel mostly because they make me feel very competent. Like these for professional YouTubers who play games all the time, they can't play games and they make some stupid mistakes, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Um, so I picked it up and I said, Mikey, you should try this. It's like, I don't really like roguelikes. So I was like, here you go, I'll get it for you. It's £2.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. And so we played it together, and it's oddly compelling.
It is. It's a Bulletstorm game, essentially, right?
It's kind of Bulletstorm, kind of roguelite.
I
And like a
love the
lot of these
30
really
minute.
good games, you think you understand the unlock path, and then you reach a certain point, and a whole bunch of extra stuff just appears that you
You're
didn't
like,
know about.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's the completionist in me realizes that this game is going to be difficult to 100%.
Yes. Very.
Yeah, it gets deep quickly.
And they've got some interesting. I mean, they've got a licensed Among Us DLC, which is. I thought it was fine. I played it in front of my girlfriend's kid, who's a big Among Us fan, and she thought it was fantastic. I was like, yeah, I'm missing a lot of references here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a surprisingly well designed game. Like the fact that you don't press fire, it just goes in its rhythm and it decides who you're firing at.
Yeah.
Like all you really need to do is make decisions as to what you're going to pick up, what synergies you need,
Where you're
what can
going.
evolve
Yeah.
into what, and what you're not bumping into.
What surprised me is how deep it got strategically, because you can make, for those who haven't played Vampire Survivors, you pick up to 6 weapons, is it? And you get up to 6 other buffs. But if you combine certain weapons with certain buffs, the final upgrade for that weapon is the super weapon of that type. And I got very excited at one point over Christmas because I like, Jan, you're not limited to 6. I've got 9.
Yep.
Because some levels have drops of those weapons, so you can actually get more.
I did think so. The full multiplayer isn't actually in yet, but there is co-op. There's couch multiplayer, but you can use the Steam thing to dial into someone else's computer.
Yeah.
So you can play it that way. One thing they've done is, okay, you don't get 6 powers, you get
4.
4 if there's 2 of you.
Yeah.
But if Mikey picks up this thing, I can't have it.
Yeah, so you got to actually
So you have
communicate
to
and think
communicate.
about it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that was a lot of fun. Spinach for the
Yep.
win.